Hey guys, I found out about this game called the Stanley Parable, and yeah. The end is never the end, apparently. Remember that, because that is good life advice to help you in life with things that could help you in life. One of them being it. Because that's what life is and does. It helps you. That's what this advice does. The end is loading. The end is never the end. Is never the end. Oh, I see what it did there. Click to skip.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget.
He caught AIDS.
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Ha! I am frickin' Speedy Gonzales.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. What? Okay. Where's the meeting room? Where the frick? Down here. I know my way around this place.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Okay, that's what we'll do. Then we'll go to the meeting room. Yeah.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Okay.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Yeah, red button. No, I want to. Yeah. Fine. Is this it? Yeah.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Hey, PowerPoint. Answer. I want answers.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Yeah. Oh, he's pimping. He's pimping up here. Oh my god.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him?
It's Saturday.
What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him.
What?
And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
2845. Okay. What do I do? Where do I put it in? Oh, do I just like go?
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
Oh, there's the device. Haha. 2, 8, 4, 5. I got you.
8. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Where? Oh, where's the passage? Aha! Got you. This way. Haha. I'm gonna go down. Red button. Boop. Oh, a game. This is loading. Indeed. You are correct, game. It is loading.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Okay. Button.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself.
What terrible secrets does this place hold?
To find out.
Yeah. This looks like Incredibles. It's Incredibles. Oh. Camera.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Oh my god. I'm a freaking mind control victim. No! Elevator, come to
This
me.
mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Yeah, pretty much.
No.
No.
He refused to believe it. He
No.
couldn't accept it.
It's impossible.
His own life in someone else's
Pirate?
control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it?
Yeah.
Was it even possible?
It's...
Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Yeah.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Yes, I'm going to do that because I'm a master dismantler of bombs. And yeah, I'm epic. Buttons. Friend, I'm literally pressing colorful buttons everywhere. Button, button, button. I'm going to press every button. Okay, maybe not every button. Oh, terminal. Fun. Yeah, console disabled. Oh, that's not fun. Oh, button. Button, 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 button. I'm not going to press the big red button yet. The big red button's the last. Save it for. I always save the big red button for last. Oh, fuck. Okay, okay. Oh, this is a big room.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Power on.
Oh, Stanley, You didn't just activate the controls, did you?
Yeah, I
After
did.
they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted?
Yeah.
Control?
Uh-huh. You got it, bud.
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go.
Okay, off.
Turn the controls
Off.
off and leave.
Okay.
If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system.
Oh, that's not fun.
In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification,
Red button.
nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex.
Red button.
How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes.
Red button.
Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't
No,
it, Stanley?
no, it's not
Time
fun.
to shine. You are the star.
Okay.
It's your story now.
Okay.
Shape it to your heart's desires.
Okay, that's what we're
this
gonna
is
do.
much better than what I had in mind.
Oh,
what a
fuck.
shame we have so little
No.
time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until
Button.
the bomb
Red button.
goes off.
Red button.
But what precious moments each one of them is.
That did nothing.
More time to talk about you.
Blue button.
About
Blue
me.
button.
Where we're going. What all this means. I barely
buttons,
know where to
buttons.
start.
No, incorrect. No, I need the 3
I'd like to
button.
know where your co-workers are.
Incorrect. The
A
2
moment
button.
of solace before you're obliterated.
Where's the 2 button?
All right,
2 button,
I'm in
2
a
button,
good
2 button.
mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not?
Yay!
These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees.
I'm on a freaking game show.
What's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me.
Power
Why
surge.
would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle.
No.
30 seconds until a big...
Oh, I need to. Oh my god, there's
Just
buttons. No. Okay. Button on the wall.
desperately to your frail life. Or will you let it go peacefully?
1.
Another choice. Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part of the
I'm gonna
game.
lose.
And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say happily ever up.
Oh no. The end. Well, there goes that playthrough. Dang it! I hate you. I hate you, narrator. You're my least favorite friend. Okay. If you like that, then if you want more of this game, just like the video. Yeah, goodbye.